Continuing to follow the shocking announcement out of Washington. Good evening, I'm Ashley Knight. President Joe Biden is officially out of the 2024 presidential race, and the whole country is buzzing right now after the shocking announcement. Our Raven Payne spoke with a political analyst about this decision and what it means for the Democratic Party.
A historic moment as President Joe Biden drops out of the race for re-election. Now, a local political analyst tells me while he believes it was the right choice to make, he also thinks it was made too late to bode well for the Democratic Party. After weeks of calls for him to drop out of the presidential race, President Joe Biden announced he's ending his re-election bid. In a letter, President Biden said he believes it's in the best interest of his party and the country for him to stand down and focus on fulfilling his duties as president for the rest of his term. I spoke with Norfolk State University political analyst Dr. Eric Clavel about this moment.
It shows that the party itself was moving in a different direction. And that direction itself is to have another candidate that they believe is viable in order to run against current nominee, former President Donald Trump.
In a separate post on X, Biden endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for president. If elected, Harris would be the first woman of color to be president.
It does hold tremendous weight because now you don't have to have an open convention, which you want to avoid that because that would open up a lot of chaos and confusion in any convention. At this point, anyone can throw their hat in the ring for the nominee. However, the viability of them becoming the nominee is almost 0 to none.
Clavel tells me after this quick change, the best move for the Democratic Party to make is to regroup and repair their divide.
But will it be enough for those small margins of error within the battleground states in order to overcome the advantage that former President Trump and the Republican ticket has? I think not.
Many political figures took to social media responding to Biden's announcement. Governor Glenn Youngkin posted on X saying, in part, it's the Biden-Harris administration's weak leadership and resulting chaos that is on the ballot this November. So what could the Democratic Party do to better their chances after this abrupt change? Clavel says they have to look to Virginia.
The Democrats have to win Virginia in order to have an opportunity to win this election. If Virginia is lost by the Democrats, then the election itself, for the most part, will be lost.
This change also comes less than a month away from the Democratic National Convention, which will be held in Chicago. Raven Payne, 10 on your side.